This is Eagle Owl, and today I'll be talking about us beating the Commanders. Jayden Daniels, he looked trash, and let's get straight into it. I mean, what can I say? The Eagles put up a match. I mean, Jayden Daniels looked confused, couldn't get nothing going. We completely outcoached them. We completely outplayed them. Mind you, the offense was terrible in the beginning. We were horrible in the beginning. 10-6. It seemed like we reverted, whatever the word is, back to our old selves. Slow start. I don't know what Jalen Hurts was seeing. I would say this in my honest opinion, as far as with Jalen Hurts, I think the beginning of the game he was concussed. I'm not trying to really use that as an excuse, but I really do. I think after that trick play, whatever Kellen Moore drew up, and he took that hit and his head slammed. I think as the game went on, then he was like okay, but he was not unconscious a little bit in my opinion because it just didn't look good. Then like a couple plays later, he just straight up missed AJ Brown. So I just don't know about the beginning of the game, but I think the halftime, sitting down, getting a rest, seeing what he was doing, then he looked a lot better in the second half. But the game was close, and I'm like, if Washington don't try to pull away now, they never going to pull away. They never going to pull away because this offense going to get it going. It's going to be Saquon. It's going to be AJ. It's going to be Smitty. Somebody's going to get it going. Dallas Goddard got it going a bit. He almost pulled the Quez Watkins on us. He fumbled, but Grant Calcaterra was right there to scoop it up. So, yeah, man. Again, overall, or at least the second half of the game was really good. First half of the game was a sleeper. It was like, I don't know about this. Can we win this game? Can this offense get it going? But the defense all game, again, from first to fourth quarter, was great. We keep mentioning like this team runs through Saquon and Saquon this and Saquon that. And Saquon is amazing. But we got to be honest about this team in general. It's starting to flip from the offense being the dominant side, now the defense. Because my argument with the Commanders fans in the beginning or before the game started, I'm like, Terry McLaurin is not getting 100 plus yards. I was arguing with my guy Rio. He was saying like, yeah, Terry McLaurin's going to go for 100 plus, and Jayden Daniels going to throw over 300 yards. I'm like, what defense you been watching? This ain't first, second week defense. It's not that defense anymore. I'm like, if Terry McLaurin is lined up against Quinyon Mitchell, it's not going to happen. Quinyon Mitchell allowed no receptions. His first reception came on, so it was a nice comeback on Cooper DeJean. They tried to work Cooper DeJean a bit. And Cooper DeJean, he allowed some catches. I think a bogus PI was on him, but overall, again, really good game. The defensive line played up to par for the most part. Didn't really see much of Bryce Huff. I thought he was going to have more of an impact. Bryce Huff didn't play more than, I don't think he played more than 7 snaps as far as what I seen until the actual numbers came out. But I thought Josh Sweat was great. Jalen Carter was just all over them. Jordan Davis against the run was phenomenal. Brandon Graham was great. Nolan Smith, I can't forget about him. He got a sack. So yeah, we made Jaden Daniels look like a rookie. And I kept saying, what makes you think Cliff Kingsbury is just going to out scheme Vic Fangio? This is not the same defense y'all been playing. And the crazy thing is, Washington plays us again, of course, in DC. That's a home game for us. But I'm like, our offense is not going to be that bad towards the end of the year. So we got to play y'all again for like seeding or even like a NFC East first place spot. Our offense is not going to be that bad. So yeah, Washington got to tighten up. I just don't think Washington is ready for the top tier teams. I kept telling them that. I'm like, y'all not ready for the top tier teams. All the losses say it. Y'all played the Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all played the Eagles. Y'all played the Buccaneers. See, we got an excuse against the Buccaneers because we're like, we ain't had nobody out there. Y'all had all y'all pieces out there. Y'all played the Baltimore Ravens. And we put BTA. Yes. We did that. That 8 points y'all got was bogus. It was supposed to be a 10-26 game final. But, you guys played it like y'all was about to do some miracle or y'all was going to get the ball back, then throw another Hail Mary. And I told y'all, man, Washington just not ready. And now they come into reality. They are not ready. Again, Jalen Hurts didn't have his best day, but we did something. They they did something that we didn't do. They turned the ball over. Jaden Daniels, I mean, y'all still had time to make this a game. Y'all tried to go for the fourth down conversion. I don't know what y'all was running. Couldn't get that off, and Jaden Daniels did the ultimate thing and threw an interception. Y'all had 2 turnovers. A team that don't turn the ball over because we don't do that turned it over twice, and we took advantage. I just I can't escape this video without talking about it because I don't want to harp on the negative. Of course, as the week go on, the days go on, I will talk about it, but I can't escape from this video without talking about Jake Elliott. He left 7 points on the board. 7 points. I mean, do I owe Nick Sirianni an apology? Like, man, why you not kicking field goals? What's going on? Jake Elliott has been terrible. We gotta keep it real. He missed the extra point. He almost missed the extra point again. He missed 2 field goals. I mean they was long field goals, but like, come on, Jake Elliott, you're a professional. You did this at a high level. You got paid your money, and you looking like trash, man. And I was seeing it, but then I was blaming Nick Sirianni. Like, yo, Nick Sirianni not kicking the ball enough. Maybe he's just ice cold. But this game, you got opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And Jake Elliott just did not look good at all. I can't defend it. I can't explain it. But if he do that against I mean, you could say Commanders is a top tier team. But if he do that like against the Ravens or when we play like the Pittsburgh Steelers this year, we can possibly lose because sometimes games could come down to that. If Washington kicks the field goal and make it a 13-12 game, maybe the game could have been a different score or whatever. I think we was gonna beat Washington regardless. Or if we would have lost, we would have looked at Jake Elliott like, yo, you left 7 points on the board, bro. You left 7 points on the board. But again, overall, the defense was phenomenal. And like I said, we keep saying this team runs through Saquon, or if you want to say the offense run through Saquon, I can't even get mad at you about that. Sure, people try to say that as a knock on Jalen Hurts or whatever. I honestly don't care. I'm an Eagles fan. The offense got to run through Saquon to work. Like a lot of us been saying since day one, like just run Saquon, get the play action going. Your receiver's going to get going. I mean, that's a no brainer. Of course, this team should run through Saquon. That's how we win games. And you see, Saquon didn't look that good, but it's Saquon Barkley. He's going to burst one. Pause. He's going to burst, and then we're going to score touchdowns. He's going to hit home runs. It's going to happen. And for the most part, the Washington Commanders held them in check, but it was only for so long they can do it. Only for so long, and you see what happened. Blew the game apart. We was just too much for Washington. Now we're going to LA, and we basically got a bye week. We don't play this Sunday. Play next Sunday, what? That's about 10 days. Get this team to heal up, rest up, get ready for another one. I don't think the offense is going to be this bad going into LA. I think the passing offense is going to get it going for sure. I'm not worried about that at all. Saquon is going to continue to be Saquon. He's going to get a lot of rest going into that Rams game. And this was a big one. This was a big one for the seeding, for the respect. We made Jayden Daniels again look like a rookie. He was holding the ball too long. He was getting sacked, threw a pick. Like, come on, man. We completely out schemed them, and that's what the Eagles do. We just too much. We too much for them. And that's all I got for you guys tonight. Yes, this one is coming out tonight. Y'all see another video in the afternoonish. But this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm out.